Spree. Game's kind of a good enough spot. I think will give it kind of a final go almost.
Scare Spree!
Game's been kind of redone a little bit, like a whole bunch. It looks significantly better. Alright, so I'm gonna try out probably a couple rounds.
Character?
The only character I haven't unlocked is the pig, and he's in the neighborhood. You have to get 50,000 points. So I've been having fun with the Martian and her new sounds, so I'm gonna try it with the Martian.
Martian. Nightmare on Oak Street. Ready, set, scare!
So the point of Scare Spree is to just run around scaring kids. And you gotta get a combo. And then when you build up a combo high enough, you get more points, and you can also unleash a special. Every character kind of plays the same, it's just a matter of what skin you like the most. The Martian, she uses a little space gun. Getting the 50,000 points and not losing my combo is hard in this level. All you gotta do is just connect to one other person. If you do a run scare, it doesn't count as a loop. It's gotta be a trap scare, a super scare, or a regular scare. I like to do a super scare as I'm leaving an area, so it kind of buys me a little bit of time going into the next spot. And if you find the Mr. Triangle with a crown, he's worth more points. I almost lost my scare going in. Fun thing about the 2021 build of Scare Spree is not only is the art kind of updated for all the levels, it's now kind of set up for gamepads. You don't have to play on a keyboard anymore. I might make it if I can just hold it. So the reason why there's a cow costume is, as an adult, I went trick-or-treating with some friends, senior year of high school, and I didn't have a costume, and everyone else did. And so I had to use, like, someone else's, like, leftovers. So I was a cow. And I thought it was such a terrible idea that it should be in a game. Oh god. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Well, can happen in 20 seconds. Got it. Some of these awful costumes are inspired by things I saw in Target that look like they'd be cheap. Like someone has a hamburger or a hot dog. I think food costumes in general are hilarious.
A new high score!
That's the pig. Alright. Now I got all the characters. Alright. I'll play one of each level then.
Choose a character.
Let's see. So today I went and updated the witch. The robot has new sound effects, and I updated the Killer Kong. So I'm gonna play as a robot
Robot.
in the high school.
School spirit. Ready, set, scare.
School is one of those levels where it's you gotta kind of get into a groove and know how to really get into it to get really good points. It's not like the neighborhood where everyone's kind of spread out when they spawn. They all kind of clump together. So if you have a super, you don't have to walk all the way down the hallway. And you just scare them and you'll get most of them. And if they're not all the way there, the super will kind of help you get all the way to the end. Right here, this is a good one. This is a really fun but very time-consuming level to redo. Because I wanted it to look really, really Halloween-like, but I also wanted it to look kind of school-authentic. I think it looks pretty good. All the posters on the wall are for other Red Triangle games. Like, there's a Surfasaurus, a Video Goose. It's a lot easier to hold a score in this level. I'm also doing really well. I'm not gonna walk all the way down. Someone dressed up as Louis the Goose, who gets 2 titles in the collection. No, I lost it! Dang it! And I was getting a lot of time boost too. That's a shame. I guess now I can show off a little bit. So, her super move is she turns into a wood toaster. Some of these are ideas from 2013, when the game was last updated. I thought since it was going into a bundle, it'd be a good time to kind of give it a fresh coat of paint. There's a lot of fun little details in this area. Yeah, overhead projector, just like everyone maybe had in math class. Or whatever class. Probably math class. That's what I remember it most from. a necktie on the ground right here. When I was in high school, I used to wear neckties, and I made a comic book about a character that wore a necktie and had magic powers. Got me and my friends doing stupid crap. That's a detail all the way from 2013. Very little has changed in the 2013 version besides additional polish. So if you play well and you loop lots of combos, you'll get lots of time bonuses, so you can just keep going. It's been over 2 minutes since I started this. Once you lose your combo once, like it's kind of tough to give a whole bunch of craps about getting it back. I'm gonna play the what's it called? Keeper's Crypt. I'm gonna play Keeper's Crypt next. Keeper's Crypt turned out really well. It was the Catacombs for a really long time. Just recently, Rule Orazo and his wife renamed all the levels for me because they are much bigger horror nerds than I am. So this is School Spirit, named after I think well, I don't know the names. I know Frightmare on Elm Street is Nightmare on Elm Street. Frightmare on Oak Street. That seemed to make Rue laugh a lot. I'll also probably do, I'll try to set the high score for all the levels on the YouTube channel when the game's about, when I feel like there's nothing else to change on it. And then I'll give somebody a cool prize if I can beat my scores.
Time's up. A new high score.
In case you were kind of wondering how to play,
Controls?
So, yeah, so there's the keyboard controls, and then you also got the gamepad controls. And it relays the enter button and the scare button are the same going from the bundle to this. Okay.
Choose a character. Killer Kong.
Killer Kong is the name of my band Shattermat's first album, and he didn't really look like an ape in the early version of the game, so he definitely is much more album authentic, I guess, now.
Keeper's Crypt.
His trap move
Ready, set, scare.
plays a snippet of the song from one of the enemy encounter rate in this level is ridiculous, but I love how ridiculous it is. It's kind of built for super high scores. I'll find a good spot to do his trap and show you the it does, it spins the CD around and it scares everyone away. Just like the live shows do. Or did. So, that's a fun joke. A lot of, because they're the summoning circle in the middle of the level, a lot of the characters to scare in this level are from old Red Triangle Games titles. So Gouger the Pirate, the some Monster Lot characters. A lot of characters from Mr. Strangle's Adventure and Surfasaurus. With the red dinosaurs, the boy. Dog crop from Graffiti Goose, which is also in this bundle. The Soda Piggy. Yeah, the red blob is from a game that I made, which is a huge Kingdom Hearts ripoff on Halloween Quest 2. Games like that, with all the pop culture references, can't really make it into a bundle. They also look terrible. But they were fun, parts of my youth. I am not doing as good as you should. I've gotten up to 400,000 in this level before. So when I do the competitive runs, it should be a lot different than this. Do all this shit. All those dudes clumped in the same spot. This level was a lot of fun to redraw.
Time's up.
Whew. Did not get the high score. Alright. Well, that's Scare Spree. I'll be playing it some more on the channel in the next coming few weeks. Thanks for checking it out.